Hello and welcome, my dear friend. You've arrived at this moment, at this very video, not by chance but by divine timing. And I want to begin by offering you the most heartfelt congratulations. Congratulations for your strength, for your resilience. Congratulations for the unwavering power of your spirit. In a world that often rewards conformity and whispers doubts into the deepest corners of our minds, you have chosen a different path. You have chosen the path of authenticity. You have chosen the path of truth. And that, my friend, is the most courageous, the most beautiful, and the most divinely inspired choice you could ever make. It's a choice that sets you apart, a choice that aligns you with the very essence of your being, a choice that resonates with the divine spark within. You've navigated storms that threatened to capsize your very being. You've faced trials that tested the limits of your endurance. There were moments, I know, when the weight of the world felt crushing, when the path ahead seemed shrouded in impenetrable darkness. Yet you persevered. You held on to the flickering flame of hope within your heart, refusing to let it be extinguished. You prayed, didn't you, in those darkest hours, when your own strength seemed to fail you? You turned to the divine, seeking solace, seeking guidance, seeking the unwavering hand of God. You poured out your heart, your fears, your hopes, your dreams, knowing that there was one who truly listened, one who truly understood. You sought comfort in the quiet moments of reflection, in the whispered words of faith, in the unwavering belief that, even in the midst of chaos, there was a divine presence watching over you. And you stayed true to yourself. In a world that constantly pressures us to conform, to blend in, to become a pale imitation of someone else, you dared to be different. You dared to embrace your unique essence, your individual gifts, your own beautiful, authentic self. It would have been easier, wouldn't it, to follow the crowd, to adopt the prevailing trends, to silence your inner voice and simply go along with the flow. But you didn't. You chose the harder path, the path of integrity, the path of self-respect. You refused to compromise your values, your beliefs, your truth. And for that, my friend, you deserve immense praise. You deserve recognition for the quiet strength you've carried, the unspoken battles you've won within your own soul. You've nurtured a garden of resilience within your heart, and it's beginning to bloom. It's a testament to your unwavering spirit, a symbol of your refusal to be anything less than your true self. You've shown kindness, even when it wasn't reciprocated. You've extended a hand to those in need, offered a word of comfort to those who were hurting, shared your light with those who were lost in the shadows. There were times, perhaps, when you felt depleted, when your own well of compassion seemed to run dry. Yet you continued to give, to love, to serve. You poured out your heart even when it felt like no one noticed, even when it felt like your acts of kindness were a whisper lost in the wind. But they weren't. They were seen. They were felt. They were recorded in the ledger of divine grace. Every act of compassion, every word of encouragement, every gesture of love has left an indelible mark on the fabric of the universe. You have touched lives in ways you may never fully realize, and your kindness has rippled outward, creating waves of positivity that continue to spread. Your compassion has been a beacon of hope in a world that often feels dark, and your selfless acts have inspired others to embrace their own capacity for kindness. And from now on, it's God's duty to do what he promised, as is told in many scriptures, including Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Because there were moments when you almost gave up, when the whispers of doubt grew louder, when the voices of discouragement seemed to drown out the gentle murmur of hope within your soul. You questioned your path. You questioned your purpose. You questioned your worth. You almost believed that your voice, your message, your very being would fade into the vast expanse of the universe, unheard, unseen, unappreciated. But you kept going. You kept believing. You kept pushing forward, fueled by an inner knowing, a deep conviction that God knew your heart, that God saw your struggles, that God recognized the beauty of your spirit. You carried on even when your legs felt weak, even when your vision blurred, because you knew deep down that your journey had meaning, that your life had purpose, and that your story was worth telling. You held on to the promise that even in your weakness, you were strong, and that even in your doubt, you were loved. And you were right. You are right. God does know. God does see. God does understand. He sees the tears you've cried in secret, the burdens you've carried in silence, the hopes you've nurtured in the quiet corners of your heart. He hears the whispers of your soul, the yearnings of your spirit, the quiet prayers you've offered in moments of desperation and moments of gratitude. He understands the depth of your compassion, the strength of your resolve, the unwavering beauty of your authentic self, and he honors it. He cherishes it. He is preparing to reveal it to the world. He is preparing to unleash the blessings that have been waiting for this perfect moment, this divine alignment of your efforts and his grace. God is going to take the wheel, my friend, and steer us through the storms of life and lead us towards our destined shore. He is going to guide you through the uncharted waters, protect you from the hidden dangers, and illuminate the path that leads to your ultimate fulfillment. He will be your compass, your anchor, and your unwavering source of strength. And that is why, in this moment, you're here listening to this. You've done your part. You've shown your faith, your resilience, your unwavering commitment to truth and kindness. You've planted the seeds of goodness in the world, and now it's time for the divine harvest. It's time for the universe to respond to your unwavering faith, to your tireless efforts, to the beautiful light that shines so brightly within you. It's time for the blessings to unfold, for the miracles to manifest, for the dreams to become reality. It's time for the abundance to flow, for the joy to overflow, and for the peace that surpasses all understanding to settle upon your heart. God is opening doors that were previously closed. He is connecting you with the people, the opportunities, the resources you need to fulfill your purpose. He is amplifying your voice, magnifying your impact, and making your dreams a reality. This isn't about passive waiting. It's not about relinquishing your own responsibility. It's about recognizing the divine partnership in your life. It's about understanding that your efforts combined with God's grace create a force that is unstoppable. It's about aligning yourself with the divine flow, trusting in the timing of your life, and embracing the incredible potential that resides within you. It's about recognizing that you are a vessel of divine power, a conduit of God's love, and a force for positive change in the world. So what do you do now? You continue. You continue to be the beautiful, authentic, compassionate soul that you are. You continue to shine your light, to share your gifts, to make the world a better place, one act of kindness at a time. You continue to pray, to believe, to trust in the divine plan that is unfolding for your life. You continue to be you. You nurture your spirit, you cultivate your talents, and you embrace the unique journey that has been laid out before you. You recognize that your struggles have made you stronger, your challenges have prepared you for greatness, and your experiences have given you a wisdom that is invaluable. The only difference is the pressure of always checking and thinking by yourself if you're on the right track, that you're doing the right thing. Living by God's will is going to fade, and it will be replaced with heartfelt trust that you know you've done it. And who is better to keep his promises than God himself? It's a shift from striving to surrendering, from doubting to believing, from fearing to trusting. It's time to know your prayers, your kindness, your compassion, your efforts. They are not in vain. They are seen. They are heard. They are acknowledged by the Most High, the one whose opinion truly matters, the one whose love is unconditional, the one whose grace is boundless. Even if no one else sees, even if no one else acknowledges, God sees, God knows. And that, my friend, is all that truly matters. It is the quiet affirmation of your worth, the gentle whisper of divine approval, the unwavering promise of a future filled with hope and blessings. It is the peace that settles upon your soul when you finally realize that you are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond words, and destined for a greatness that is beyond your wildest imagination. It's time to remember, you are worthy, you are loved, you are capable of amazing things. Your journey is unique, your purpose is divine, and your destiny is unfolding perfectly. Live the extraordinary life you were born to live, without a single doubt or worry. Thank you for taking this journey with me, my friend. If you found value in this message, Please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and continue your amazing journey by watching one of the videos showing on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there.